What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to Big Baby Sports. I've been out of podcasting for about a week now. Now let's run it. I'm back in this thing. We're going to get into the Lakers' 3-game losing streak, LeBron's injury, who needs to step up in Anthony Davis's absence, and LeBron's absence, and the trade speculation. So far, there's been trade speculation regarding Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is a potential candidate for the Lakers, and we'll get into that. But first, let me start off by talking about who needs to step up in LeBron James' absence on this Laker team, man. Everybody has to come together at the collective unit. Laker Nation, everybody has to come together, from Montrezl Harrell of the world, Kuzma, KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Wesley Matthews. Everybody has to step up in LeBron's absence and Anthony Davis's absence, because LeBron James and Anthony Davis are heart and soul of this team. It's a proven fact. Laker Nation, it's a proven fact. It is a proven fact, Laker Nation, that LeBron James is an MVP candidate. He's a front runner for the MVP, because look at it like this. LeBron leaves the Lakers. He's a guy injured. He's out a month. Anthony Davis is out too. Now, those two players are great, but now the Lakers have to step up. The Lakers that they have, the players of Kuzma, the Montrezl Harrell, all the role players that we have, the THTs of the world, they got to step up. They got to put their big boy pants on, go to work. Laker Nation. Because at the end of the day, we're at the 4th seed right now, and we can go from 4 to 8 and be in the play-in tournament. If that happens, this will be the greatest play-in tournament team in the NBA history. Laker Nation. But do I see that happening? No. I feel like the Lakers are going to ride high. You know, they're going to learn from getting blown out, and they're tired of losing. I could tell. But everybody has to step up as a team and as a unit. You know, we can't just rely on Montrezl Harrell. We can't rely on Kuzma. We can't rely on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Marc Gasol, THC. We have to come together as using play as unit, move the ball from side to side, set screens. We got to play with their passion, hustle, grit, grind. You know, it's we have to do that. You know, we have to do that. You know, we have to play as a unit and as a team, and camaraderie. We have to have good. We have chemistry right now. We have good chemistry. And here's the thing: the Lakers are riding high, 4-game winning streak, and LeBron got injured. And to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I was watching that game, I thought he tore his Achilles. You know, and everybody's talking about, oh, Solomon Hill made a dirty play. I don't look at it like that. I think he was just going for the ball, and it happens. You know, there was a similar play like that when Damon Jones did that to Kobe, when Kobe shot like a little mid-range for the win. Boom. And now he had to wait a year to get revenge on him, and he did. He dropped 40 points on Damon Jones. What I'm saying is, Laker Nation, it happens. It's part of basketball. You know, and here's the other thing too. It's a part of basketball. It happens. LeBron's not there right now, and we just gotta ride high with this team. We just gotta keep pushing. And here's the thing, Laker Nation, I want to get into. You know, I'm back podcasting. This is my first podcast back in a week. I've been gone. I've been on vacation. I've been going through some personal issues in my life, but my mind is right. Now let's run it. I'm back in this thing. You know, you're listening to Big Baby Sports. In today's show, we're talking about the NBA trade speculation, what players are going to be moved for the Lakers targets, and let's run it. But first, Laker Nation, let me tell you guys this: whatever the Lakers decide to do regarding trades, if they trade these players like KCP, which he's unfollowed the Lakers on Instagram, okay, doesn't mean anything. Wesley Matthews, you know, Montrezl Harrell of the world, because I saw a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, that we would get back Bismack Biyombo, Malik Monk, and Terry Rozier for Montrezl Harrell, KCP, and THT. Would I do that? No, I would not, because Lakers can get more value for Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, because here's the thing, according to Brian Windhorst, they're looking to trade Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They're looking to trade him. And do I think they should? If the opportunity presents itself, if the Lakers feel like at this point in time in this season, as of trade deadlines tomorrow, as of, what's today's date? Let me see here, guys. March 25th, 2021. If they feel like they need to make a trade at the deadline, they'll do it. But if they feel like their best interest is to stick with the team, if they feel like they can't get anybody, we just got to put our big boy pants on and go to work. We have to watch. We just can't cry and say, oh my God, I'm gonna miss THT, I'm gonna miss Montrezl Harrell, I'm gonna miss KCP. We can't cry. We can't complain. We can't be upset if they make a trade, because it's the business, Laker Nation and Laker fans out there. people that listen to Big Baby Sports all around the country, you guys have to realize, Laker Nation, that it's a business. I know we get caught up in, oh man, we should be talent. Tucker is very talented. Love his game is special. But at the end of the day, if they feel like they can't get a deal done with THT to re-sign, then they'll probably move him. But if not, that's cool, keep him. But if we can't keep him, at the end of the day, it's a business. We can't get caught up in keeping these players from time to time. It's a business, man. Because just like Dennis Schroeder, and I feel like they're offering Dennis Schroeder in trade talks because they feel like they can't get a deal done with an extension. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So here's the thing: if we trade KCP, THT, and if we get back Kyle Lowry, because Lakers are, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, he's a good reporter, man. He's a good NBA reporter, and he said don't count the Lakers for Kyle Lowry. And I agree, because Kyle Lowry is very talented. He's a veteran leader. He's a championship. Here's the thing. If I was Toronto, you know what I'd say? Give me Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Give me THT, Dennis Schroeder, and a second-round pick. And I'll throw you in Kyle Lowry and Norman Powell, because if Norman Powell becomes a Laker, it'd be good for us. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the front office does. I trust this front office. I trust Jeannie Buss. I trust Rob Pelinka, Lindsey Rapp, Stuart Rambis, Tim Harris. I trust the whole front office. So if they feel like the right time is to make the move, they'll do it. But if not, they're going to sit back. And if they feel like it's the best interest of them to stay pat, go for the buyout market. If they don't get anybody in the buyout market, and they feel like if they feel like this team could win with this team, ride it out and let LeBron, AD come back, they'll do it. But at the end of the day, I know this team is on a little bit of a losing streak, and that's what makes LeBron great. He leaves the team, and then they not play so well, and he comes back and he plays. He's a veteran. He's an all-around great player. And a lot of Laker fans need to cherish LeBron. And it just shows that LeBron's great at what he does on the floor. You know what I mean? LeBron, man, get healthy, get back. AD, get healthy, get back. And so unfortunately, Jared Dudley's out for the season with an injury. Marc Gasol was out due to health and safety protocols for a while. And we just got to ride it out. We're the 4th seed right now. We just got to grind it out, And we just got to hold the fort, We just got to hold the fort until LeBron comes back. Because I feel like Lakers had opportunities to win a couple games ago, but they just got flat offensively and defensively. So if we would have executed down the stretch in those couple of games, we would have won. But at the end of the day, we got 76ers tomorrow. Dwight Howard, shout out to Dwight Howard, man. Hope you're doing well on 76ers, man. You're doing a great job this year. We play Dan Green tomorrow, former Lakers coming into town, and that game against the 76ers ain't gonna be no joke. Ben Simmons playing at the highest level. Joel Embiid's still out. They still got players that play at the highest level. The 76ers do. Ben Simmons, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, Tobias Harris. They got guys that compete. Doc Rivers coaches that team really well. So for tomorrow, we gotta come in blazing. We gotta play like we're on nationally televised tomorrow. Trade deadline. You know what I mean? So we gotta come in the passion. We gotta start off strong. And maybe here's what they should do tomorrow. If they don't make a trade, they should just start the normal lineup that they do. I know Devontae Kaycock started yesterday. And it's unfortunate. We had to, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that Marc Gasol is injured and all his players are injured. And it's part of the season, man. It's a long season still, and we just gotta ride it out. But at the end of the day, man, now let's get into some buyout players I think they should go get. Because our biggest thing right now is protecting the paint defensively. I feel like if we can get Andre Drummond, with the New York Knicks are reportedly engaged with the Cavaliers about going to get Andre Drummond. And if they get him, the Knicks get him, cool. Okay. Plan B, Whiteside. Plan B doesn't go, Mo Bamba. And then if we go and get them, then we just stick what we have. And then also another player is going to get bought out, JJ Redick. JJ Redick will be really good for us because we need some more three-point shooters and defense. I really want to see us get a JJ Redick, maybe even Austin Rivers. We need more of a like a ball handler. I know we got Dennis Schroeder, but we need more of because we're looking for a guard. We're looking for a guard, and that's why I feel like that's why Kyle Lowry. Excuse me. That's why I feel like the Lakers are doing what they're making due diligence around the league. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see more Lakers interested in Lonzo Ball, because if somehow we get Lonzo Ball back, that'll work wonders. Lonzo, like if you look at it like this, Laker Nation, and if you see the tea leaves and like all around the league, if we trade Dennis Schroeder, that means we couldn't come to an agreement on extension, because I feel like we have to know from Dennis Schroeder's camp, is he going to resign? If not, if I was Rob Pelinka, I'd be like, hey, Dennis Schroeder, man, you going to come back, keep it 100. Right now, I'd call it. If I was Rob Pelinka, I'd call Dennis Schroeder and be like, are you coming back? If he says no, all right, get on the phone, trade you. You know, it's a business. At the end of the day, it's a business, Laker Nation. So we have to stop getting so upset if we trade the players that we're so invested in. You know, if we traded THT, I would understand it. You know, you can't just trade Devontae Kaycock and Giannis' brother for Kyle Lowry. You know, Laker Nation, we have to think logic about it. For Ordinance to get a player like Kyle Lowry, they're going to probably ask for, like I said earlier, THT, Harold, and KCP. Maybe even Dennis Schroeder. Maybe we could package those players for a Kyle Lowry, Norman Powell. You know, because we have to get value back. We got to give up some assets. So that's what we have to learn about, Laker Nation. For us to get the players that we want, we have to give up certain players. Like, it's gonna be tough, but we gotta do it. You know, I already know if THC gets traded, he's gonna ball. He's an up and coming player, very talented. You know, he should stay. But if he doesn't stay, go up to you. If none of these players, if these players get traded, like Wesley Matthews, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, THT, it's a business. I'm not going to be too upset about it, because at the end of the day, the Lakers see like it's the best interest of the time to trade these players. You know what I mean? I know Montrezl Harrell, and actually, yeah, like I said, Montrezl Harrell, Lakers are entertaining trade offers. That means they're looking at all their options. So it doesn't mean they're going to make a trade. It just means they're entertaining offers. If the opportunity presents itself, Laker Nation, we will do a trade. You know, we're not going to get a Bradley Beal, a Zach LaVine, you know, unless the Bulls say, give me KCP, Kuzma, THT, and we got a deal done for Zach LaVine. But we're not going to do that, or for Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's not getting traded to the Lakers. And if the Lakers somehow pull off a blockbuster for Bradley Beal, I will go crazy. But I think that's going to happen. No, we got to think realistic. We're probably going to go on the back end of a buyout, or maybe do some, get Aaron Fournier from Orlando. You know, he's very talented. Or maybe get a Eric Bledsoe, or even try to trade for DeMar DeRozan. You know, Rob Pelinka is very smart as a general manager. I trust him 100%. So I'm not worried about his making decisions about our franchise. I'm not worried one bit, Laker Nation. I'm not worried one bit. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried, Laker Nation. Just calm down. Just calm down, Laker Nation. Relax. You know, just relax, man. And yeah, man. It's my first show back in about a week, man, and that will end Big Baby Sports. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big Baby Sports. Follow me on Instagram, Big Baby Jonathan _ Follow my Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan, man. I'm so glad to be back podcasting, man. This is my first episode back. Make sure you guys tune in to tomorrow night's post-game show. I will cover the NBA trade deadline special tomorrow night after the Laker game. So be tuned in that, man. And yeah, man. Love you guys. Love all the people that are checking on me, man. Love everybody, man. All my supporters out there. Love you guys. You know, I'm really happy that I'm still on this platform, man. You know, and marathon continues. Go Lakers, baby. We out here.